made a video a couple days ago talking about what is spray pack. And now it did seem like some people were kind of confused, not only just what I was saying, but it also seemed like some people really think that they've never even tried any kind of spray pack. For a quick breakdown, what even is spray pack? So there's three different types of terps generally that are possibly sprayed on flower. There's CDT, which is cannabis-derived terps, meaning that if you took a strain like apples and bananas and then just took the apples and bananas terps, sprayed a little bit on the flower, that's generally a way better method than the other two. Then you have botanical, which is taken from fruits and things like that, like oranges and whatnot. Then there's the one that sketches everybody out, the synthetic terps. That's the one you hear about like New York packs or certain dispo packs, and it tastes like cotton candy or it tastes like real strawberries or something fruity and crazy, right? But what if I told you that these, this, and this are all actually spray packs as well? Because if you didn't know, almost 90% of the pens on the market are technically spray packs. What is going on, people of Earth? My name is Chilly Dilly, back at you with another chill-ass video, man. Today we're going to be talking more about spray packs, and I want to talk more about how literally almost, I would say 90% of the vape market, both on the hemp, the black markets, and even dispensaries, also do this as well. Shout out to the sponsor JK Distro for allowing me to have these kinds of sit-down conversation videos. I do truly enjoy them. But first, let's smoke. We are smoking some apple and bananas with some CDT terp on the flower. Cheers. Got some Scooby sacks. So like I said in the beginning, I told you what technically makes a spray pack. Now, what if I told you that 90% of the vapes on all sides, all fronts, are distillate? Well, did you know this thing about distillate? That the way it's extracted actually takes all the terps. So if you were to just vape distillate, which is like the cheapest concentrate, hence why almost all companies use it, because if you're buying rosin pens, you're paying $50, $60, $80 probably for half gram. I mean, we've seen that with even on the hemp side. I imagine it's even worse in the dispensary side, right? That's why people use distillate and put terps into it. So technically it's a spray pack because they add CDT or they add the botanical. Well, generally, obviously, it's not sprayed on. It's the same terps that they use to spray on flower, but they mix it in a big batch of distillate, right? You can look up methods how they use it. Some people spray it, but it's definitely not common to be doing that because it doesn't get it as good, obviously. But they mix the same shit that they spray on flower that people are always so worried about. They mix the same stuff in the distillate so it can have any flavor. If you've ever had, right, if you right now in your hand have a distillate cart, pen, whatever, and it tastes anything like anything, you are smoking a spray pack. And I'm obviously using this lightly because, and really I use the word spray pack loosely because really the only thing people are scared of is more of the synthetic side. Now, if you're smoking a cart or whatever right now and it has any kind of fruit taste, any kind of taste that doesn't taste like weed, then it's 100% synthetic. And guess what? Anybody can do it. Dispensaries can do it, hemp shops can do it, and definitely black market can do it. So many people freak out about these, and so many people think that just the synthetic is actually dangerous. I did get a comment from a viewer that I think we should read together because I think that they were a little bit confused on just what I was saying in the last video. So since they're obviously using the same terps that they would spray on flower or put in distillate, even rosin pens and resin pens, they still add terps to as well. Which could possibly be bad, could possibly be chemically if it has any of the synthetic, right? But let's look at this comment, read it together, and let's see if we can possibly break this down and answer this in a correct way, right? So they come in saying saying stupid shit like screwing up a grow is almost as comparable to a spray pack as fucking ridiculous. How can you compare an early harvest or overfeeding a 100% organic pesticide-free grow cycle to a spray pack laced with toxic chemicals? Bro, did you smoke a spray pack before you made this video? You really tried to downplay a damn respiratory infection. What the fuck? Face smack, clown shit. Now, obviously, since this person put this, then they must 100% know that, yeah, obviously, if the flower is completely fine, it's not going to hurt you at all.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh, wait, you're telling me that flower that is completely fine and was grown correctly can still cause respiratory problems? can still have a respiratory infection and it can still damage you just because you're smoking and other possible things from the plant? Wow, who would have thought that, right? I imagine they're also talking about the spray pack that's possibly the synthetic thing that most people are worried about, right? So that must mean that CDT and botanical, they must be healthy as well, right? Nothing bad will happen if you use those too, right? Oh, wait, you're telling me you can get health problems even from those? Huh. And look, definitely no hate, man. I definitely get where he's coming from. I get being scared of the, the synthetic shit because there isn't a lot of research to back up anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, really, we don't know how harmful it is. When I tried to look up any kind of bad effects that somebody could talk about from taking more of the synthetic stuff, I couldn't find anything. It just kept popping up K2. So if anybody has a real credible source, not fucking Reddit, like actual medical stuff, then please do let me know. But I can understand being scared of more of the synthetic stuff. But dude, like I said, 90% of even just vapes alone, especially on the hemp side, are usually having some kind of added terp to it. And a lot definitely have more of the synthetic, which means that it has more of the fruity flavors. You'll definitely find ones with the CDT. It is a harder process to do that, so in turn that makes all the pens even more expensive, and then that just means more things people are going to complain about. So yeah, when you're getting a cheaper pen, it probably has more of a synthetic terp to it. I obviously don't know exact numbers, but I would go as far as to say that 70% of pens on the hemp market are 100% have synthetic terps in it. Like, I don't have a doubt in my mind. And once again, even for the people that think it's just synthetic, CDT can also be harmful as well. So for the people that are like, oh, I haven't smoked synthetic, or I don't even know why people are buying synthetic, this is an unregulated market. They don't even have to put in the description or really anything to tell you that it has terps or anything in it. Like, they don't have to do that. That's what is an unregulated market. They don't really have to do shit, honestly. But what's really crazy is the fact that dispensaries also do this with pre-rolls, their own vapes. They add synthetic flavored terps. They add CDT terps, man. Like, everybody does it. And the sad thing about hemp market, black market, and shit, even some dispensary pens at this point, is that that's almost the least thing that you have to worry about. You have to wonder if you're even getting the correct distillate. Was it processed right, or was it made right? Are you fucking smoking metals? All these other things. And then now on top of that, you have to worry about these added terps that people are now just starting to worry about, I guess. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, like, it's equally dangerous on both sides, but it seems like when people started doing it on the flower, it seems like it got a lot more awareness, in my opinion, and I just don't really know if people understand that probably almost everybody at some point, if you have tried a distillate pen, have definitely tried a synthetic terpene. If it tasted any kind of fruity, it's probably a synthetic terpene, so. Oh, it's really weird when I think about it, man. It's because, like, nobody really, I feel like, was saying that about the pens, right? Like, if you obviously don't know, I'm joking when I say that pens are spray pack, because guess what? If it was just distillate, you wouldn't taste anything. So nobody really cared when they were putting the same terps, once again, that they're just now putting on flower, about the pens as much, but now people more care about the flower. I don't really know. And it seems like people are like, oh, I would never do that. I've never done that. It's like, you probably have, man. And yeah, of course, in my opinion, the synthetic ones we know nothing about, and like I said in the video before, I would rather my weed taste like weed. Like, I don't want to smoke and it tastes like fucking chocolate or whatever. Like, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that, and I don't know what possible health problems it could cause. But at the end of the day, smoking in general can cause health problems. If you don't know, guys, it's fucking 2025. Like, we definitely need to grow up about that and remember that you can do, like, you can pop your lung, you can go into psychosis, you can do all kinds of stuff from just lightly smoking to heavily smoking. Even if it's good weed, guys. It doesn't matter if it's spray pack or good, all of these things can still happen. So definitely remember that, and definitely remember that you probably have smoked a spray pack of flower or technically a spray pack pen, because distillate has no flavor and it's added terps. And who knows what added terps they're putting in there, because it's an unregulated market and they don't have to tell you. And even if they do tell you, you wouldn't even know, bro. Like, people wouldn't even know. They would just taste it and be like, oh, that's okay. I baked and forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, though, my overall message would be, just be safe, guys. Obviously, like, just be safe. Do your research, whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I appreciate you guys watching. Much love. If you enjoy the End Bump, you can send your into chillydillyendbumps@gmail.com. I'm out this bitch. Peace.